It is a great pleasure for us at INSEAD to be partners in this colloquium today. When Denis called me several months back and proposed this, I was actually very excited because this is the 50th anniversary of INSEAD. And as you know, INSEAD was founded here in France. We have more than 5,000 INSEAD alumni here in France. We have gone on, as you know, to become a global institution, but still our largest campus and our largest constituency group is here in France. So what I'm saying is, I think it is proper for INSEAD to be part of the solution. We have a bit, as the numbers, which we'll see in a little while, show, we certainly don't have a very positive mood here in France or across Europe. But again, when Denis proposed this, I said, this is a great opportunity for INSEAD to play a central role in these discussions. Now, as you may know, INSEAD, founded 50 years ago here in France, INSEAD was founded on three very important principles which remain the principles or the values today. The first is international, which actually has become global. The second is entrepreneurial and innovative. And the third is independent, which really has come to us to mean decisive. Those principles remain true today. The entrepreneurial spirit has taken us to Singapore and now to Abu Dhabi. And our objective is to provide a global point of view for everyone who comes across the threshold of an INSEAD campus. Now, what does that mean to this crisis economic time we find ourselves in? Well, my own personal view is that most crises do have an end. So if that's the first news flash for today, I hope you'll agree with me. But I also would say that most crises depend on change in order to end. They depend on innovation. They depend on the entrepreneurial spirit that I believe we embody at INSEAD and that I believe we need to take on in France and in Europe. So throughout the course of today, during the 4 panels, during the breaks, I would encourage everyone to think about not just what's wrong and not just how bad things are, but to also think about what needs to change and what can we do as a group to spur that change and to have a critical seat at the table where that change needs to be discussed and needs to be supported. Again, with 5,000 alumni and a very large campus inviting more than 5,000 executives, MBAs, executive MBAs each year, I really want INSEAD to be part of the solution, and I encourage you all to help us figure out how to make that happen. Je vous souhaite un très bon colloque. Merci pour votre attention. Merci.